with John Brumby. She's promised to stand by the victims of Black Saturday, but wouldn't be drawn on when she'll call the federal election. Chris White begins our coverage.
Back home and hitting the hustings.
Hi, Julia. Hello. Hello. G'day, Kim.
The new Prime Minister joined Premier John Brumby for a look at Marysville's newly built shopping centre and SES facility.
It's been fantastic to come back home to Victoria and for my first event in Victoria as Prime Minister, to be here with all of you.
In a sign of the times, Julia Gillard has her own sense of direction and she wouldn't be drawn on asylum seeker policy after another boat arrived at Christmas Island last night.
People should say what they feel, and my view is many in the community feel anxious when they see asylum seeker boats, and obviously we as a government want to manage our borders.
John Brumby looking to bask in the afterglow of Julia Gillard's ascension to the top job.
John used to be my boss. He was a pretty good boss. And given recent changes, I don't know what he's going to make of who's boss now.
Delighted for Julia personally, and delighted too because I think there's a great opportunity for our two governments to work very closely together for the betterment of the people of Victoria and Australia.
The Prime Minister and Premier are both in full election campaign mode.
Julia
Gillard will be looking to cash in on her honeymoon period, taking advantage of the bounce in the polls. A betting plunge on August the 14th as the election date forced bookies to suspend wagers, but no such luck.
I don't comment on polls and I don't give betting advice.
And you don't need to see the opposition attack advertisements.
And the girl who said she'd soon fly to Mars, Julia Gillard, is now Prime Minister.
To know an election is close. Chris White, 9 News.
And the Prime Minister turned matchmaker during her trip to Marysville. Along with the Premier, she helped Asim Shahzad surprise his girlfriend with a marriage proposal. And Vicky Jardim was there.
After a planned hot air balloon flight was cancelled, Asim Shahzad enlisted the help of the Premier, who carried the engagement ring until the moment was just right.
Well, so I have something that Asim gave me, but you've got a...
Hope we're still there.
Oh, there we are.
In front of Julia Gillard, John Brumby and a huge media pack, Asim proposed to his girlfriend Amy.
I'd like to marry you.
Yes.
Oh. And this is your favourite ring?
It is.
All the way from different part of the world? Yeah. And you never seen it before?
The accidental witnesses wishing the pair well.
Okay, now.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Congratulations. Well done. Gee, lucky you said yes. That could have been a very anxiety-causing moment.
Instead, it's one Asim, Amy and maybe even Julia will never forget.
That is Prime Minister.
Perfect, mind-blowing experience there, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
The happy couple are now considering getting married here in Marysville and have already placed 2 important people on their wedding list.
We'll be sitting in one, and depends if they still remember us and if they like to come.
Vicky Jardim, 9 News.
Freedom of information documents obtained by 9
Hey,
News.
I can't believe how well I went. What? I can't believe it. And it was big news. Like, it's not like more than...
I've been focusing on it for a while.
Supposed to be catching the criminals, but it turns
How
out
good is that,
Victoria's
babe?
police officers have been doing some thieving.
Good to see you in the news. Talk about the process with the style. Congratulations to you both.